Hey Libras, welcome to another reading with Urban Tarot. My name is Jo and welcome back everyone. I hope you've all had a fantastic week, a very healthy and prosperous week, and a week that is full of positivity. Well, Libras, today I thought for our intuitive reading, I thought we would have a woodland sort of fairy themed reading. It just popped into my head randomly and I just thought, why not? I love fairies. I love anything that's woodland themed. So I thought, why not go with that today? The weather has been really great here, so I think I've been inspired a little bit by the weather. There's been lots of sunshine. And we're in Australia, we're at the end, we're in the winter season, but the winter season is coming to an end. So we will be coming into spring very, very soon. It's only a matter of weeks away. So I think that weather is also inspiring me to sort of get into that woodland theme, I think. Okay, well, cracking on, I'll stop waffling and we'll get on with the intuitive reading. So what I've got here is I've got a bowl of some dried flowers. There's some little mushrooms in here as well. We've got these cute little, they're like little logs, tiny little logs that you can see here. And we also have some ladybirds that are hidden in here somewhere. Is that one? I think that's one. There's one there. These gorgeous little ladybirds as well. So I thought this was perfect for our woodland intuitive reading. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to welcome in Spirit. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. I ask that the messages for Libra be clear, that they be messages of clarity, that the messages for Libra will be clear and strong. The messages that will be the messages that will be required for Libra today, Spirit. I thank you for coming into this space. I thank you, angels. I thank you, guides. And I also thank crossed over loved ones. Okay, and here we go. Libra, Libra, Libra. Intuitive woodland message for Libra, please. For Libra for this week of August. Libra, 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 for the brand new week of August. If you just give me a minute, guys, I'm just going to take a look and see what my intuition is picking up. Okay, well, straight off the bat, what I can see here is that I feel for a lot of you, you have had a spiritual awakening, which is really fantastic. It's really amazing when that does happen to you. I think this is a follow-up from all the spiritual cleansing and the clean out that I spoke about, that I felt a lot of you had been going through, not last week, but the week before, because I didn't put up a video last week. So I feel that this really is a follow-up from that. I think once you got rid of a lot of toxicities in your life and got rid of a lot of rubbish and just things in your life that was no longer serving you, it enabled you to have this spiritual awakening. And I can see here that for a lot of you, it's just really simple things. It's almost as though the veil has been lifted from your eyes and all of a sudden you're able to see things with a whole new lens. And when I say that, what I mean is it's almost like you've been given a new pair of eyes, your spiritual eyes. So you no longer, from what I can see here, you no longer take anything for granted. You're so happy. you're so full of joy, you're so full of peace, you're so full of contentment, and you're just noticing every beautiful aspect of life. You're noticing the bird song that you hear early in the morning when you're getting ready for work. You're noticing how beautiful the sky is on a clear, blue, sunny day. And even though you've noticed the sky before, it was sort of like, oh, it's the sky, big deal, who cares? But now when you look at the sky, you're in absolute awe. When you look up at that magnificent blue, that wonderful powder blue sky, and you're just in awe of that magnificent color, that magnificent blue. You look at flowers in the garden when you go for a walk, and you notice the colors and how magnificent they are, the pinks and the reds and the yellows, and just everything. You've discovered wonder. That's what it is. You've discovered wonder in everyday things, things that you would pass by before. You never really took any notice of them, or you'd see them but they didn't mean anything to you. You'd look at a flower and just think, oh yes, it's a flower, and that would be as far as it goes. And now when you look at a rose in someone's garden or in your own garden, you look at all the detail in the petals and the magnificent colour, and how the dark pink fades into the light pink, and you're just in awe of everything. And that is because you have had a spiritual awakening, and you are just enjoying the wonder of nature. You're thankful that you're able to see. When you're looking at this incredible blue sky, you're thinking, my God, I'm so thankful that I have sight, that I'm able to look at the sky and see this magnificent blue. When you hear birds singing early in the morning when you're getting ready for work, you're thinking, it's so beautiful. It's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard. I can't believe that I never noticed how beautiful it was before. Why didn't I notice these things before? That sound is so sweet and so beautiful, so pretty. I'm so thankful, Spirit, that I have ears that I'm able to hear that sweet, sweet sound. And that's what a spiritual awakening is. It allows you to see the wonder and the beauty and the magnificence, not only on planet Earth, the things that are on planet Earth, but in the universe in general. And for a lot of you, that's what I see here. And I can just see that this journey, the spiritual journey that you are on, is just going to just increase. I can just see that you're going to be experiencing more wonderful things as the weeks pass. And this, as I said, this veil has been lifted from your eyes. It's been absolutely lifted, and you're now able to see the beauty and wonder in everyday things. Well, we'll see what else Spirit has got to say. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. Anything else for my dear Libras, please? Anything surrounding Libras for the last, I'll say the beginning of the new week, but we're getting into the last weeks of August. What is happening for Libra in this new and fresh week? What is happening for Libra, please, Spirit? I'm also seeing that because of this new spiritual insight that a lot of you have, that you're going to become even more magnetic than usual. So I'm just going to light this incense here. It's gone out for some reason. So for those of you, Libras are pretty magnetic anyway. They have this magnetic energy about them. But you're going to find that in this new week you're going to be more magnetic than usual, and that has got a lot to do with this spiritual awakening that a lot of you have had and that are going through. People are just going to be drawn to your energy. They're going to be drawn to you like a magnet, and they just want to be around you. They want to talk to you more so than usual. They want to be in your space because of this magnificent aura and this incredibly wonderful light that you are giving off, that is just radiating from within you, and it's radiating out for all to see. So that's really, really wonderful. I can also see here that a lot of you are going to be having very vivid dreams, very lucid dreams. I would be paying attention to your dreams at the moment. Spirit is going to be giving you lots of downloads and messages through your dreams. So I would be taking a lot of notice of your dreams. If you have a dream journal, I would be, well, if you wake up in the middle of the night, or when you wake up in the morning, if that dream is still relatively fresh in your mind, I would be jotting down your dreams, because what tends to happen is, as the day wears on, we tend to forget the message, and we only remember fragments, little pieces. So it's a really good idea if you can write those things down. So that's another thing that I can see here, that you'll be having lots of very vivid dreams. I think you'll also be having, from what I can see here, you'll be having, I don't know, maybe some of you have experienced it already. I know I have quite a few times on and off during my lifetime, where you dream while you're awake. So you see imagery that flashes in your mind, in your head. Well, you could be just doing the most random thing. You could be doing a load of laundry, or you could be loading the dishwasher, and then all of a sudden you'll have this very strong imagery that will come into your mind of different events, of certain things unfolding. It could be throughout the day, or it could be anything. And they are actually premonitions of what's to come. So I feel that a lot of you will be experiencing that also. So I think there's some wonderful things that are happening to you in your life in the moment. This spiritual awakening that you are experiencing is really, really wonderful. And that is purely down to you, Libras. And that's because you are really in touch with the divine. You have become more and more in touch with Spirit. The relationship that you have with Spirit has just become stronger and stronger. And, when you really strengthen that relationship, that's when your abilities, your psychic abilities, prophetic dreams and things like that really become strong and really do come into play. So that's really, really wonderful. Well, we're going to wrap up the intuitive reading, and we're going to see what the cards have got to say. So that's, I really love that. That's really, really wonderful. I know personally I'm feeling more in touch with Spirit than ever. It's especially through meditation. I'm finding that when I do meditate, the messages that I get from Spirit are very, very strong. And it really does help me in my day-to-day life. So it's just a really wonderful thing. And the more you delve into tarot, the more you meditate, and the more you spend time talking with Spirit, you'll find that your abilities will increase more than ever. So that's something also to remember, which is really, really wonderful. All right, we're going to crack on with the cards and see what the cards have to say. Now, I have shuffled these cards already, but we will give them another shuffle and see what Spirit has in store for us. I feel that a lot of you too have been spending more time outside. You have been taking the time to just go for a walk in local parks in your area. You've been spending a lot of time hiking and doing things like that, which is also really good, because spending time in nature helps to keep us grounded. So that's another wonderful thing. That's just a message that I just received then. And Spirit is saying that he's very, very happy that a lot of you have been taking the time to enjoy this wonderful universe, this wonderful planet Earth that has been created for your enjoyment, and that you are taking time out to enjoy the simple things, going for a walk, feeling the earth and the grass beneath your feet, taking time to appreciate the trees and the flowers, and just spending time to appreciate nature. So Spirit wants you to know that that has made him very, very happy, and that he is enjoying the fact that you are loving and appreciating what has been created for you. So that's another message for you guys as well. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for us today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guides. Thank you, crossed over loved ones. Would love to know what's going on for Libra, please, for the month of August, a brand new week that will be starting tomorrow. What is happening around Libras, please, for the month of August 2023? Messages for Libra, please, guides. Messages for Libra. Okay, card number 1. Messages for Libra for August 2023. Messages for Libra, please, guides. Messages for Libra for the month of August. Messages for Libra, please, for the month of August. What is happening around Libra, please? The month of August. What is happening around Libra? Thank you, guides. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Libra. Thank you. Another message for Libras, please, guides. Nice, clear, strong messages for Libra for the month of August. Thank you. Okay, we've got 3 cards that have popped out, so I'm going to stop because I'm being told to stop. Okay, so we have 6 of Pentacles, we have the World, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Just give me a moment, guys, so I can look at the cards and see what my intuition is picking up. Okay, well, we're going to start with the 6 of Pentacles. So I'll hold that up so you can see. I feel that for a lot of you, because of your strong ties to Spirit, and of course the spiritual awakening that you are experiencing at the moment, is the reason why you are going to be led, or if you haven't, or if not already, to your new found riches. This is you here, as you can see, holding the scales. That is Lady Liberty, or, you know, excuse me, guys, whether it's masculine energy or female energy, it is Libra there. That is you holding the scales, of course, justice. And you, if you look here, this person here is giving this lady in the blue robes coins. So with his hand stretched out, he's giving her gold coins. And of course, the person in the orange cloak is receiving the gold coins. And of course, the lady in the blue has got her arms stretched out also. And that is because I feel, my dear Libras, that because some of you are going to be in an incredibly wealthy position, you have come into a lot of abundance. And when I say abundance, I don't just mean health and happy families. I also mean material gains. So financially, you're doing very, very well, and you're spreading the wealth, basically. You have got more than enough. You've got more than you could ever possibly want. So, of course, you're giving to those who need it. I can see you giving to charities. I can see you helping people in your local area. I can see you giving to shelters for what I'm picking up here, women in need. So there's a lot of shelters that are specifically just for women. And I can see that some of you will be spending a great deal of your time helping those women in need. You'll be spreading the love, you'll be spreading the wealth, and that is because you are able to. And you're being rewarded because of all the wonderful things that you've done in the past, for all the hard work that you've done in the past, and Spirit is rewarding you. And that's what I can see, and that is what I'm picking up here. You also got the World card, which is another wonderful card. The World card represents everything that is wonderful and amazing in your life. It represents health. It represents good health, I should say, happiness, joy, prosperity in every way you could possibly imagine. And, you know, it's a really, really beautiful card. And it is you being rewarded from Spirit, being rewarded from the heavens. So all the trials, all the tribulations, all the terrible things that you've had to go through and that you've had to experience, you have come through the other side stronger, with more strength than ever before. And because of that, because you never lost the faith, you never gave up, you are being heavenly rewarded. The heavens are rewarding you, and you are being heavenly rewarded. And that's why you have come into this incredible wealth, and while you're able to share the wealth, because Spirit is rewarding you for all the wonderful things that you have done. And again, as we look at this next card, the Ten of Pentacles, we can see the same thing here. Rewards. Look at all those pentacles, all that gold, all that prosperity, all those wonderful things that have come into your life. And if they haven't come into your life already, they will be very, very soon. I feel it's just around the corner. And that is because of all the wonderful things that you have done. When you give back, when you give, it gets given back to you tenfold, as they say. And that is what is happening, with you at the moment. Spirit is rewarding you for all the wonderful things that you have done. So, that's really, really wonderful. That's really, really incredible. So, that's really great to see. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, the World, and of course the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what else Spirit has got to say. What else is happening around Libra, please, Spirit, for this brand new week of August? Anything else you would like to tell our Libras? What is happening around Libra, please? Anything else to do with money, career, finances? Anything else for Libra, please, Spirit? Nice, clear, strong messages for our Libras. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Libra, please? There's one. Anything else for Libra? Messages for Libra, please, Spirit. Nice, clear, strong messages for Libra around money, finances, career. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else for Libra, please? Thank you. Any more messages? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have the King of Cups. Hold that one up there for you to see. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Well, there's another one. Look at all those pentacles. And I told you that wealth, if it's not there already, it's just around the corner and it's coming in. And we also have the Moon as well. So there you go. Well, we're going to start off with the King of Cups. So what I'm picking up with the King of Cups, I'm feeling that you're going through, I feel that your masculine energy is very strong at this time, because we all have both feminine energy and masculine energy, and I feel this is something that you've sort of, how do I word this? You've had to bring this masculine energy to the forefront more so than you've ever had to do before. I think for some of you with the careers that you have, it's very cutthroat, and you're also surrounded by a lot of masculine energy. So in order to, be able to get the work done and to be able to have your voice heard, you've really had to put your masculine energy sort of more to the forefront. You've had to be more direct than usual. You've had to be quite abrupt with some people, with some colleagues that I'm picking up here, in order to get where you currently are. And that is because for some of you where you're working, it very much is a man's world. It's for some of you, I feel the environment is dominated by a lot of male energy. It's probably more male colleagues working there than female. So you've really had to embrace your masculine side in order to be taken seriously. And that's what I am picking up here. And it's been a good thing. It's actually been a learning curve for a lot of you out there, for a lot of my divine femmes, because, it's enabled some of those masculines to see that you are someone to be taken seriously, that you are someone who doesn't put up with bullshit, that you're very good at what you do, you're very capable, and you are a force to be reckoned with, really. So in one way, it's been very good for you to embrace this masculine energy, and that's what I'm picking up from this card here today. And with the Nine of Pentacles, as I've said, it's actually worked in your favor. So it's because of this masculine energy that you have embraced. It's enabled you to really take giant leaps ahead in your career. And you've really just climbed that corporate ladder, and you are really starting to see the fruits. The harvest has come in, and you're so happy and so glad that you didn't get pushed out of that environment, because with all of that masculine energy around you, that you stuck to your guns and you sort of held tight. And you just forged ahead, and now everyone is looking at you like, wow, look at Libra. Like, look what she's achieved. Look what she's done. Like, she's incredible. She's like, man, she is an absolute force to be reckoned with. Look what she has achieved. And, you have all those wonderful pentacles to show for it. So that's really, really incredible. And that's what I'm picking up here this morning. So that's really, really wonderful. I'm also picking up with the Moon card. For some of you, there are secrets and things that you weren't aware of that are now being revealed. Things that have been kept in the dark for quite some time are now coming to light. But I'm also picking up with this card because of this new spiritual awakening that a lot of you have had. When these certain things have come to light, or if they haven't come to light already, they will be very soon. You're handling it very gracefully. Some of these things that have come to light are quite shocking. I feel for some of you it's to do with a third party. There's deceitfulness here, but you have handled it with absolute grace. Where before you probably would have gone absolutely crazy. There would have been a lot of yelling, slamming fists down on the table, just filled with rage, filled with anger, filled with hurt. But I think inwardly for some of you, you already knew that about these things that have surfaced and come to light. You already knew about them anyway, because your intuition had been telling you all along. But, you've sort of had, for some of you where there's been a third party involved, you've sat down with your partner and you said, look, I already knew about this. I've known for quite some time inwardly. I already knew, and it's got to a point where, you either decide to try and salvage what you've got left, or you decide to make a clean break. You both part company, but you part on good terms. And you've more or less said, look, I don't have time for this bullshit in my life. If you want to be in my life and share my life with me, then I need 100% of your loyalty. I need 100% of your trust, and unfortunately you have broken those ties, so I can see no other way forward, except if we go our own separate ways. And this person, your other half, your spouse, whoever it may be, has agreed to this, and you have parted ways, but it has been on good terms. And I think they also knew that this was coming. I think inwardly they also knew that you knew, so it wasn't actually a surprise when you confronted them about it. So that in itself is a huge achievement. The fact that you were able to handle this situation with such grace and with such strength and with such courage, and and being able to say goodbye and to move forward and look forward to all the wonderful new things that are headed your way. That's absolutely incredible. And give yourself a pat on the back, because that's absolutely amazing. So that's wonderful. Very, very nice indeed. Well, we'll see if there's anything else that Spirit has for us, and then we're going to wrap this reading up. Anything else for Libras, please, Spirit, for the new week of August? Anything else that Libra needs to know? Any messages, please, for Libra? Anything else? Anything else that Libra needs a heads up about for the beginning of a brand new week? August 2023. Anything else Libra needs to know, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else that Libra needs to know? Anything else? Thank you. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what I'm getting with this card, straight away, straight off the bat, is for some of you who have got this newfound wealth. It's very exciting. You've never had this much money ever before. This is a really big deal. You've only ever dreamt of being in this financial situation, and for it actually to have come true, you're a little overwhelmed, and you're also having these thoughts of, wow, like I've got all this money, and I never thought that I would have wealth like this, and now that I've got it, I don't want to lose it, so I need to kind of squirrel it away and hoard it away and make sure that I hang on tightly to it, because I don't know how long this is going to last, if it's something that's going to keep lasting, or whether it's something that I'm only going to be experiencing for a short while. So you're really kind of hoarding on and squirreling all this money away. And Spirit wants you to know that as great as it is to save for a rainy day, it really is. It's good to have some money in the bank, because life is unpredictable and you never know what's around the corner. Spirit is also saying, share the wealth. And this is not for all of you, because some of you, as I said, with the Six of Pentacles, some of you are already doing that. You are sharing the wealth and you're keeping that energy flowing, and you are doing that. But there's another group of you who are hoarding on to your newfound wealth and this money that you have, and you're almost too scared to spend it. You're too scared to enjoy it, and you're just hoarding it all, squirreling it away in the bank for fear of losing it. But Spirit wants you to know that you don't have to worry about losing it. You have been kindly rewarded for all your hard work, for all the wonderful things that you have done, for keeping faith in the divine, and that's why you have been so heavenly rewarded. And Spirit wants you to enjoy your pentacles, to enjoy your money. Money is energy, and money needs to flow. So you need to put it out there, to put it back, to keep it flowing, to keep it going, enjoy it. And the more you enjoy it, and the more joy and happiness that you get from it, particularly if you're helping other people with it, the more it's going to come back to you anyway. So Spirit wants you to remember that. Enjoy your newfound wealth, your prosperity. enjoy it, and also spread the love, spread the wealth. If you can do some good with it by helping other people, that's even better. And remember, the more you give, the more you give back. As long as you're giving with an open and honest heart. I mean, if you're giving just so you can get more back to hoard away in the bank, then that's not good. Then it's not going to come back to you. But if you're giving and helping other people purely out of the goodness of your heart, because you have compassion, you have empathy for others, and you want to make other people happy, and you want to see improvements in their life, and if you can do that by giving to others, then Spirit will definitely reward you. And sometimes I really do think giving is the best reward anyway. Whether you get something back or not, giving to somebody else and helping to make someone else's life better, I can't think of a better reward than that. So that's another message from Spirit that Spirit wants you guys to know. Remember to keep the money flowing and to give back to others, and you will definitely, it will come back to you. All right, guys, well, we're going to wrap this reading up. Thank you so much for joining me for another reading. I hope you enjoyed our Woodland intuitive reading. It was certainly very insightful and very interesting, and I'm so proud of so many of you who have experienced or are about to experience this spiritual awakening. Remember to enjoy every aspect of life, to enjoy those people in your life who love you and care about you. And as always, my dear Libras, take care, and until next time, bye.